Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I miss you guys. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Let's get into your reading. 2 overall energies in love for the Aries. Let's see what we get today. Okay, so we have the Coffin card. Something's over. And something needed to be over so something brand new can begin. Okay, I think maybe something just ran its course and now we are on the next level, on the next timeline. Okay, all right, let's see what else we get. Oh my god, the goddamn devil wanted to show out. Maybe some sort of devilish behavior has been released. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, maybe there was an issue or something that made somebody really upset. I feel like somebody's letting it go. It had its moment, but now I just feel like maybe somebody's letting go of being possessive. Maybe somebody's letting go of being angry. Maybe somebody, okay. All right, we're gonna see what this is. Let's read the energy. All right, we have Coffin. Natural endings abound. Take care with your health. Okay, and then we have the devil. It says, take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so take care with your health. And then it says, take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Okay, so I feel like somebody's removing themselves from a toxic situation. Okay, it could have been causing somebody some bad health, maybe sleepless nights, maybe cause, you know, a lot of obsession that would, I don't know, keep somebody up at night to where they weren't getting the rest that they needed. But I just feel like a toxic energy is being released. Okay, let's see. Or if somebody was sending some sort of bad juju your way, I feel like that's been released too. Okay, all right. Why is the Coffin and the devil here for the Aries? Okay. Okay. Here it is. This is something toxic. We have the 5 of Wands, which is, there's a lot of fighting. There's a dilemma. There's a conflict. There's arguing back and forth. There's no resolution. People are out to get each other. I feel like this argument or this fight, that's what came to an end, okay? Because it was toxic. All right, another one. Okay, and if like, maybe somebody is separating from a toxic relationship, okay? Another one. Why is the Coffin and devil here? Okay, so there's an angel that's protecting this situation, okay? Because something about that, a lot of fighting, a lot of manipulation. I feel like whatever this is being resolved. I mean, this is why the Coffin is here. This is why the devil is here. Okay. And also the angel is here watching over everything so things don't get too out of control. Okay. Could be dealing with Sagittarian energy. You don't have to be, but I know the Sagittarian rules the Angel of Temperance, but this is a divine timing card. So things are working out. Okay. It's like stuff. All right, we have a Queen of Cups. We have the Mother of Cups here, the Queen of Love. Okay. She's looking to extend her cup, all right? Her cup is out. She is feeling some sort of way over a relationship, and she's ready to put herself out there or make her intentions known. Or if a cup was presented to her, she's looking to match it, okay? So her cup is glowing. It's out, and she's ready to give it to someone. All right. And maybe somebody's upset about this, okay? Maybe somebody was a little angry. Somebody was a little jealous. Oh, somebody's receiving a tower moment, okay? So this is a wake-up call. This is a shake-up. This is something that isn't stable. Something that's being exposed. Okay. Or this is news. Okay, this was shocking news to know that that this person is moving on. Or some sort of devil was exposed, okay? All right, let's see. Why is the Tower here for the Aries? Why is the Tower here for the Aries? Okay, so there is some sort of false illusion, false pretenses, okay? Confusion, delusion, and illusion. That's the devilish energy. Okay. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. So the Ten of Pentacles, oh, we got 2 rats in this account, okay? 2 rats that are spying, 2 rats that are creating something toxic, okay? The rats carry disease, all right? And they were able to finagle 4 pentacles out of this box, okay? Something about property, somebody's belongings. The Ten of Pentacles could represent a home or something, or these 2 rats could be spy cams on somebody's home, and they caught somebody in their neighborhood or around their home at least 4 times, okay? But something, this energy of taking. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Oh boy, that was way too many. We have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is somebody that comes in and out, okay? The Knight of Wands is full of passion, fire, and desire, but this is like somebody that's flirtatious, somebody that wants to come in and ask somebody out on a date, but there's a Tower moment. I guess this was a realization, okay, because this is another explosion here, okay? Okay, there's something going on. Something about fantasy. What is this? All right, hold on. What is this fantasy? Something about... What is this fantasy? Because we have the 7 of Cups. What's the 7 of Cups? Okay, in their feels. Okay. Okay, I feel like somebody was trying to mislead somebody with a lie, okay? Somebody was trying to manipulate a situation to try to trigger a reaction from somebody. Okay. All right, divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. Okay. Anger management. What did I say? Somebody was trying to trigger a reaction out of someone. Okay. I feel like this is like a social media situation. I feel like, you know, some sort of fake news was put out there, but it was put out there deliberately to try to get a reaction out of somebody's person, okay? Because I don't know if there was like a lot of communication going back and forth. So somebody wanted to see where somebody stands. May have put some triggering information to trigger a reaction out of somebody. That is what I feel, to trigger them into like anger management or whatever. What is this? Okay, but I feel like it failed, okay? Okay, so I feel like somebody is trying to make a different approach. Oh, okay. Okay, because I feel like this Knight of Wands is false. This, okay. That's the Tower. Okay. This is craziness. All right. Anyways, let's get into this deck. For the Aries, how does, okay. All right, we have the King of Cups here. Now we have, okay, divine counterpart right here. Divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. And we have now the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. All right. So I feel like these two people are testing each other. I think things are in the works. I think this is a couple that's pushing each other's buttons. Okay, and it's fucking trial and error shit here. Okay, I think the last stunt or the last attempt kind of failed or backfired. Okay, all right. These two are like playing like a game with each other. Holding it upside down. And I think somebody's tired of it. Somebody's releasing it, and somebody might be extending their cup to somebody else. Okay. Because I see somebody with a little manipulative and... All right. Okay, we have the Lovers here. Oh, wait, no, it's the Two of Cups. Oh, I told you. Oh, my gosh. All right. We have the Two of Cups, which is a union. So both parties were on page at one point, but something got lost in translation. Okay. What else came out here? All right. Yeah, something was lost in translation. And somebody was trying to figure if their person still felt something for them. So they did something to trigger a reaction. But it wasn't the reaction they were expecting. It caused more of a person to disconnect and might be wanting to extend their cup somewhere else. Okay. All right. Something about a breakup, something about a break-in, somebody going to bed with a lot on their mind. Somebody was reacting out of hurt feelings. Okay. We have the Moon energy here. So we have a secret that was being kept and withheld. Okay, about some spying. Or we have the Page of Swords here. Somebody's been hiding that they've been keeping tabs on their person. Here we go with the Seven of Cups again. The reason why I'm saying that this is a twin flame, because both these people are playing the game, and they're both in the Seven of Cups. That's why it's here twice. Okay. Because somebody, you know, this Queen of Cups has her own interpretation of the situation, and the King of Cups has their own interpretation of the situation. There's a lot of mixed feelings here. It's all about feelings and how you made them feel. There's anger here. There's the devil. There's everything here is based on emotions and emotional triggers and about emotional reactions. Okay. And this is the energy. Yeah. Could you be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Of course, but you don't have to be. The energy is the reading. The energy is what it is. You can suit it up any kind of way you want to. All right. So the Tower, everything's repeating itself. All right. We have the Tower, 2 different decks. All right. What else? We have Strength. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I feel like this situation can recover if you both learn how to control that beast within. Okay. Okay. All right. So, I'm seeing the Infinity 8 here. Okay. So this could be a divine connection. It could be that red thread energy. What goes around comes around. You know, this is karma. Or you can read this card as, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, a major blessing, good fortune awaits. But also, it's the card of karma. What goes around comes around, and it says failure. So I just feel like somebody could have crossed the line, stepped over the line, went a little too far, and it might have caused somebody to really say goodbye. All right? Okay. Also what this is saying is around Leo season, this could be coming back around. Somebody might want to be working on this or whatever, because someone's wish fulfillment. It's a 9 of Cups at the bottom. Okay. All right. How does Aries feel about their person? Let's get into it. How does Aries feel about their person and this love connection? I have a masculine on one side. I have a feminine on the other. Let's see. How does Aries feel about the masculine? Okay. Somebody's sorry. Somebody's in regret. Okay. Okay. This is the 5 of Cups. The River of Tears here. Feeling cold, isolated, alone. What else came out? Oh, they feel like they self-sabotage themselves. This is wish fulfillment. Wanted to come out again. Okay. One more. Okay. We have King of Pentacles. We have King Money here. Okay. So King Money wants to come back and make the situation better. Okay. Wants to stabilize the situation. Wants to ground the situation. Might be presenting their person that they hurt with a gift of some sort, because that's their love language, is gift giving. And also they want to, like I said, smooth over a situation, and they might do it with a gift of some sort. Okay, the other energy, Aries person's energy. How does Aries person feel about the situation? They want to heal over the situation. They want another try. They think it's worth fighting for. This person is maybe in the public eye. Okay. But I know this is okay, after the tower falls, the stars come out to light our way. The star is a symbol of strength. It's a symbol of perseverance. It's a symbol of hope and healing. Okay. Somebody might want to pour into this connection only if the other person is sincere and on board. Okay. Also, this person is shining bright like a diamond, and they might have other suitors or other options, okay, with all these other little stars gravitating around this main star here. Okay. All right. But I do see somebody that might want to heal over this. Oh, the lovers are here. The lovers. Okay. So somebody wants to heal this love connection. Okay. And here's the Princess of Wands here. So this would be the Page of Wands. This would be a little messenger. So somebody wants to break the ice. Somebody wants to open up communication. Somebody might be starting small and testing the waters for this thing to come back around. Okay. Somebody might be thinking about how to do it here with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is here. Well, we have 2 pages now. We have the Page of Fire. We have the Page of Cups. Okay. What is the Angel of Temperance mixing around? Okay. Fire and water. All right. So I feel like everybody needs to simmer down. Okay. And like, okay. I think that like both parties are being immature. They could be at the beginning phases of this relationship, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of emotional exchange. Okay. Something that's lighthearted, something that's not so like super serious, you know, something that is, you know, in the beginning phases. Some sort of lighthearted communication is coming in from both parties. Okay. So if the fire sign sends whoever a message, okay, they're going to respond with something kind-hearted. Okay. Like the response will be fine. Okay. All right. Something about work. Did you just see that shit flip like that? That's some crazy shit right there. Okay. The Fool. Ooh. Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. Somebody's taking a leap of faith. Okay. Somebody's gathering the courage and the strength to come forward and make a move. All right. Let's see what else. What's the love exchange? So that's what we have for this couple, Aries. I hope this let you know how everybody's feeling. Okay, you're the only one that I see. Okay, so somebody knows that their counterpart is the only one for them. Okay, but there was illusions and things that were lost in translations because there's not much conversation. Somebody's just going by what they have. So there's a lot of manipulation going on here and appearing one way. Okay, let's see. No one understands me like you do. No one will ever understand you like your counterpart, okay? I've realized so much since we parted ways. Okay, so everybody's having their epiphany moments with these towers, okay? I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's not with me. I need space. The separation is needed right now. Okay, so everybody just needed their own personal space to come to terms with whatever the situation was. Okay. Like everybody had to go back to their corners. Okay. And regroup. I want to rebuild our connection. You're all I ever hoped for. You're my dream person. I'm going to leave it here for you, Aries. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls.